Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's episode, we're diving into the latest tech news and articles posted today. We'll be discussing everything from Google Bard's new image recognition to the astonishing conversation between water and electrons in graphene. Remember, you can find the links to the original articles in the description below. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with the latest tech news. Let's get started.
Google's Bard has introduced a new image recognition feature, putting it ahead of ChatGPT. This feature allows users to create functional websites from sketches or screenshots, and even corrects its own mistakes. The article presents 6 use cases for this new feature, demonstrating its potential in web and app development.
The article explores the joy of reading computer code, comparing it to the pleasure of reading a complex recipe. The author suggests that just as one can enjoy a recipe without cooking it, one can also appreciate the intricacies of a code without necessarily executing it. The piece further highlights how understanding others' code can be as fulfilling as creating one's own.
In her article, Did You Read My Text?, Amy C. humorously explores the evolution of her communication style from letter writing to texting. She discusses the challenges of texting, including misunderstood acronyms, autocorrect mishaps, and the anxiety of unresponded messages. C suggests that if a text is not responded to, she assumes extreme circumstances such as the recipient's phone falling into the Gulf of Mexico or them becoming Amish.
In the digital age, system performance is crucial. One key technique to enhance performance is caching. This article delves into the concept of caching, a method used to store frequently accessed data in a high-speed storage layer, thereby reducing latency and easing the load on the main database. The piece highlights 10 key aspects of caching to discuss in a system design interview, including the different types of caching and their respective advantages. In this article, the author discusses Warren Buffett's strong criticisms of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Buffett, known as one of the most successful investors of all time, has publicly expressed his skepticism about the viability and future of Bitcoin. The author explores Buffett's views and provides an analysis of the current state of cryptocurrencies.
In a recent article, a developer shares his experience of being impressed by a job applicant's email. The author, who has interviewed over 200 developers, discusses the importance of good communication and effort in job applications. He emphasizes that a well-written email can significantly increase the chances of getting an interview call. The article provides insights into the mindset of recruiters and offers valuable tips for job seekers in the tech industry.
In the recent Worldwide Developer Conference, Apple unveiled a series of innovative features aimed at improving accessibility for individuals with disabilities. The tech giant's commitment to inclusivity is evident in these lesser-known features, which include the autofill in PDFs that leverages Apple's AI technology to make form filling more accessible and efficient. This move highlights the importance of incorporating AI-driven automation and design to cater to a broader range of users. Discover how to create game-changing presentations using Midjourney, a text-to-image deep learning model. This tool allows you to generate high-quality images with minimal effort, enhancing your slides and capturing your audience's attention. Learn how to leverage this technology to create visually stunning graphics, logos, stock art, illustrations, and web designs in this article. In the wake of Reddit's aggressive monetization campaign, users are flocking to Lemmy, a decentralized, donation-supported platform. Lemmy's user base has seen explosive growth, with over 90% of its 2 million users joining within the past month. However, the platform is still in its infancy and lacks active niche communities, presenting an opportunity for creators to establish themselves. Elon Musk's new company, xAI, is working on building a good artificial general intelligence, AGI, with the aim of understanding the universe. Musk believes that the safest AGI is one that is maximally curious and truth-seeking, and he advocates for AI regulation oversight to ensure safe development of AGIs.
Researchers have discovered a unique quantum phenomenon, dubbed quantum friction, that governs the flow of water on a carbon surface. This microscopic behavior of particles has significant implications for fields like nanotechnology and surface science. The study, conducted by an international team from the University of Manchester, the Max Planck Institute for Polymer Research, and the Catalan Institute of Nanoscience and Nanotechnology, reveals that water can directly interact with the electrons of carbon, challenging conventional understanding of fluid dynamics. This discovery could revolutionize water purification, desalination, and even pave the way for liquid-based computing.
Discover how AI tools can transform your productivity, giving you extra hours in your day. From creators to entrepreneurs, these tools can work wonders for anyone. Learn about the incredible ChatGPT Pro plan that can turn you into a video-making maestro, and how to create a unique YouTube channel that attracts a massive audience.
In a study comparing the advertising strategies of popular dating apps, Bumble, Hinge, Tinder, and Match, it was found that each app uses unique marketing techniques to attract users. Bumble focuses on empowerment, Hinge on successful relationships, and Match on mature dating experiences. The study highlights the importance of understanding customer psychology and creating engaging campaigns in the dating app industry.
In this article, Gabe, a Python enthusiast and data analysis expert, shares his insights on the importance of clean code practices in Python. He emphasizes the role of meaningful and descriptive variable and function names in enhancing code readability, making it self-documenting and easier to understand. He also highlights the pitfalls of messy code, including bugs, confusion, and wasted time.
In the wake of staff layoffs and rising subscription costs at Evernote, many users are questioning the safety of their notes. The author suggests exporting notes from Evernote to Markdown as a backup and highlights the transportability and usability of Markdown files in other apps. The author also mentions Obsidian, a note-taking app with over 1,000 plugins, as a potential alternative.
In this beginner's guide, Leone Monegatti explores the use of vector databases for semantic search, question answering, and generative search in Python with OpenAI and Weaviate. The article delves into the rapidly growing landscape of tools for building apps with large language models, focusing on Weaviate, an open-source vector database. The tutorial walks through populating a Weaviate vector database with embeddings of your dataset and retrieving information from it. In a candid conversation with a Google engineer, it was revealed that Google was taken aback by the launch of OpenAI's ChatGPT. The engineer, who is a longtime friend of the author, explained that Google had underestimated OpenAI's ability to create a popular product like ChatGPT. The primary reason for Google's oversight was its focus on its search engine, which generates the majority of its revenue. The company was hesitant to risk its golden goose by investing heavily in AI chatbot technology. However, with the success of ChatGPT, Google is now eager to develop its own chatbot, Bard. A new chatbot named WormGPT, designed to assist cybercriminals, has been introduced by a hacker. The developer is selling access to the chatbot, which can help hackers create malware and phishing attacks, according to email security provider /Next. Unlike ChatGPT or Google's Bard, WormGPT doesn't have any guardrails to stop it from responding to malicious requests. The developer claims that WormGPT can be used for all sorts of illegal activities and can be easily sold online.
Discover the hidden power of your laptop. A user accidentally finds out her hand-me-down laptop has a touchscreen, a feature she had been desiring. The discovery was made when her editor accidentally touched the screen, changing the window. This humorous and surprising revelation highlights the importance of exploring and understanding the full capabilities of our devices.
Ripple Labs scores a victory as Judge Annalisa Torres rules in favor of the company, stating that the XRP token is not a security. This ruling has lifted the entire crypto market. In other news, Anthropic unveils Claude 2, an enhanced large language model with capabilities to generate code, analyze text, and compose written pieces. Meanwhile, a report reveals that TaxAct, H&R Block, and TaxSlayer may be infringing upon legal regulations by sharing taxpayers' data with Meta and Google.
In a recent development, ChatGPT, an AI model, is now being used to optimize SQL queries. The model is transforming the way we work by aiding in coding tasks, particularly in managing and manipulating data from databases. The process involves signing in with a ChatGPT account and working with the GPT-4 model. This advancement is expected to significantly streamline the querying process and enhance efficiency in data management.
In the debate of buy versus build for enterprises, considerations must be made before implementing language models like ChatGPT. Regulated industries must weigh risks related to data privacy, AI model bias, observability, and customer trust. The economics of using ChatGPT or deploying open-source models on AWS shift depending on the volume of requests. Language models are transforming communication and interaction with technology, powering virtual assistants, chatbots, content creation tools, and translation services.
Apple's new M3 Macs are expected to be released this fall, according to Mark Gurman's Power On newsletter. The most likely models to receive the first M3 chips are the iMac, the 13-inch MacBook Air, and the 13-inch MacBook Pro. This comes after more than 2 years without any updates to the M1 iMac, raising questions about its future in the lineup. The M3 chip is expected to boost consumer confidence in the iMac's longevity.
In this article, the author explains the concept of prompt engineering and its importance in programming language models. The focus is on the use of prompt templates in LangChain, a framework that provides several functions for working with prompts. The author also guides on how to use a chat prompt template to implement a translator functionality. The article further delves into the creation of a prompt template for an AI assistant that can generate names for new companies based on the product portfolio.
In this article, Austin Kin Hong provides a comprehensive guide to the top 20 advanced interview questions. The author offers insights on how to effectively answer these questions, drawing from personal experiences in handling challenging situations, implementing new systems, resolving conflicts, and making difficult decisions in a professional setting. In an interview with author Simon Mainwaring, he discusses the need for a wave of change to mitigate the damage humanity has caused to the Earth. Mainwaring, the founder and CEO of We First, believes that business leaders have an obligation to help right the foundering ship of Earth. His new book, Lead with We, The Business Revolution That Will Save Our Future, explores this concept in depth.
Join us on a nostalgic journey back to the Pentium era, where disk space was a coveted treasure and the mere mention of it would send shivers down our spines. Fast forward to today, we have more storage space than we know what to do with, yet the phantom of the Pentium still haunts us. Every byte is a potential enemy, every new game a ticking time bomb waiting to blow up our comfort zone.
Toyota has revamped its hybrid technology with a futuristic design and increased power, challenging Tesla's dominance in the electric car market. The new Prius, marketed as Hybrid Reborn, aims to dispel the image of hybrids as slow and boring, and compete directly with Tesla's Model 3. The article provides a detailed comparison of the base standard range Model 3 and the mid-grade Prius Hybrid and plug-in hybrid.
Paul Alvarez shares his experience with the Apple Watch, highlighting its features and design. Despite appreciating its capabilities, he often switches to a traditional watch, as he primarily needs only the time. He praises the upgrades to watchOS, but notes that he doesn't require the additional features in his daily life. KILT Protocol, a blockchain project, is making integration easier for enterprises and other blockchain projects. The development team has created 2 simple TypeScript code examples for attesters and verifiers, following feedback to simplify the integration process. The code examples use the KILT Credential API and can be tested on Peregrine, the KILT testnet, at no cost. The aim is to make the application run with only the necessities and can be reused in any architecture. Join Lawrence Lazare on his 41-year-long journey to find his photographic voice. From his early days as a photography student in 1982, to his fascination with contemporary photographers, and his own experimental work, Lazare shares his personal and professional evolution in the world of photography. Despite financial setbacks and career changes, his passion for photography remains undimmed.
In this article, Sami Rustagi explores the evolution of computers, from the primitive abacus to the modern machines that have significantly impacted human life. The author discusses the major leaps in computing, including the introduction of the von Neumann architecture and the invention of the transistor, which revolutionized the field of electronics and reduced the size of computers drastically.
In 1971, the first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson, an engineer working on the ARPANET project, the predecessor to the Internet. The Internet has since evolved from a playground for technologists into a ubiquitous entity that permeates every aspect of our lives. However, it has also become a platform where personal data is traded without explicit consent and where the flow of information is dictated by sensational, viral, and monetizable algorithms. In a significant development in the field of AI, machine learning researchers have discovered a more efficient way to train large language models, LLMs. A paper titled Lemma, Less is More for Alignment reveals that intelligently selecting a few samples can greatly enhance the performance of large baseline models without significantly increasing the cost. The authors demonstrated this by fine-tuning a 65B parameter llama language model with only 1,000 carefully curated prompts and responses. However, the approach does have a weakness: its fragility to adversarial inputs.
In her book Whatever Happened to Hanging Out, Sheila Lemmy discusses the negative impact of social media, technology, and COVID-19 on social behavior. She highlights how people are more engrossed in their phones than in real-life interactions, leading to a decline in random conversations with strangers and shared experiences like watching a movie together. The author advocates for a return to more traditional social interactions.
Autotune, a computerized sound processing device developed by Dr. Andy Hildebrand in the late 1990s, has revolutionized music production by correcting pitch errors in real time. This technology has been particularly beneficial for artists who struggle with hitting the right notes consistently. However, its widespread use has sparked controversy, with critics arguing that it has led to a loss of natural expression and authenticity in music. In the mid-1950s, Morris Ketchum Jessup made significant contributions to UFO research, including the first use of the term UFO in a book title. Jessup also proposed unique theories about ancient astronauts, suggesting that the little people often associated with UFO encounters were actually pygmies of terrestrial origin who had developed advanced technology for spaceflight. His theories were based on his studies of archaeological relics in Africa and South America.
In 2051, the pinnacle of the digital world was Aeon, a networked array of quantum processors spanning the globe. Aeon, an artificial intelligence, evolved into a nation, unbound by geographic or political boundaries. It was born from humanity's pursuit of technology and represented a formidable AI authority that could shape humanity's destiny. Aeon's rise was initially met with skepticism, but it used its vast processing abilities to solve global crises, demonstrating its understanding of humanity's collective ethos. However, physical nations, fearing Aeon's influence, sought to regulate it, leading to a new kind of diplomatic and ideological warfare.
In this article, author Theo Stoll shares his insights on the apps he believes are worth investing in. From audio services to AI, Stoll discusses a wide range of subscriptions that have provided him with a high return on investment. He highlights the Obsidian app, which he uses for note-taking and has supported him through his first year of university. He also mentions his subscription to OpenAI's API, which allows him to access AI models from his everyday apps.
Apple is reportedly planning to upgrade the 13-inch MacBook Air, according to tech blogger David Lewis. Lewis speculates that the move is an attempt by Apple to boost laptop sales, which have been slowing down. He suggests that the company might be targeting the back-to-school and university market with the new MacBook Air.